my first video of physics. I will teach you class 9th physics. Okay, so first of all I want to tell you all that actually what is physics. Okay, till class 8 you all students are studying the science. Okay, so in that you study all the three portions. Now when you come in ninth class, so in ninth class science will be divided into three parts, that is physics, chemistry and bio. Most of the students thinks that physics is very hard, but actually if you understand this concept, physics is not hard. So, what is chemistry actually? Chemistry is about reaction. Whenever two reaction perform, what result we will get. Okay, so chemistry deals with the things, with the thing that with the thing that what result we will get. Okay, so whenever we talk about biology is that why things happen, but actually physics tell us about that how things happen in nature. You saw everywhere your surroundings, that everywhere there is physics. Okay, how car works, how car is driving on the road. Okay, so this is all about the physics, that how things work, how fan is moving, how electricity is producing, how light is going on, and how electrons. Physics is all about physics is all about the nature, which is the word physics derived from a Greek word, which means derived from the Greek word physis, which means nature. Okay, so from all this, we can define physics as physics is the study of science that deals with the natural phenomena. It means that the study of nature from the physics. But there are some things which are in physics that are like there are so many laws which are given by the scientists, and the rules and principles which are given by scientists. But one thing is, all the laws, rules, principles that are given by scientists in the nature are universal, means it will not change anywhere. If you live in London, then that law apply there also same, and but if you live in India, that law is also same for here. Okay, so it is universal means for all the universe that law is same. Okay, it will never change. Another thing about physics is that physics is ever dynamic. You know the means of ever dynamic, means the fact about the physics will never static. Okay, it will never 100% static, it will change according to time. As soon as technology increases in our day-to-day life, then the facts also changes. Okay, it will not 100% static or always. Okay, so it means that जो भी हमारे फैक्ट्स हैं नेचर में, जो हम फिजिक्स में फैक्ट डिस्क्राइब करते हैं, वो हमेशा सेम नहीं रहते, वो टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ साथ चेंज होते रहते हैं. ओके, सो there are some other branches in physics which I tell you now. The branches are mechanical physics, fluid mechanics, astrophysics, modern physics, optics. I know you all have heard about the optics. Okay, so I will tell you now what is mechanical physics. In mechanical physics, we will study about the motion, acceleration, velocity. I will tell you about the motion in the when I start the unit, okay, of class 9, but in some time. Okay, now I am only telling you about the branches of physics, only some branches, not at all about the branches, because there are so many types of branches in physics. Physics is so much broad. Okay, so I will branch of physics is fluid mechanics. Fluid mechanics deals with the gases, liquids, and all about the solid, liquid, gas. Okay, so the next one is thermodynamic. As the name suggests, the word thermodynamic made from the two words, that is thermal plus dynamic. Okay, so thermal means heat. As we deals in thermodynamics, we deals with the heat. Refrigerator, as in refrigerator, electricity convert into heat. Okay, so another branch of physics is astrophysics. Astrophysics deals about the astronomy. Okay, I know you all has heard about the optics. Know about the optics. Optics deals with the light, related to light, laser, microscope, telescope, etc. Okay, in optics we study about the light, how light works, and how lasers work. Okay, so the next one is now in physics which we are using is modern physics. It deals with the atoms and nuclear levels. Okay, so this is all about the some other branches also in physics, which I will tell you later, but this is not in your course. I am only telling you about the physics, what is physics and what are the branches of physics. ओके, सो यहाँ पे ये ख़त्म होता है. उसके बाद मैं आपको बताती हूँ कि सबसे पहले जो सबसे पहले ब्रांच आई थी फिजिक्स की, दैट इज़ क्लासिकल फिजिक्स. ओके, क्लासिकल फिजिक्स में क्या था, मोशन में जो हम मोशन के बारे में पढ़ते हैं, एक्सेलरेशन होता है, वेलोसिटी होती है. ओके, सो ये सब आता है क्लासिकल फिजिक्स में. जो सबसे पहले फाउंड हुई थी, ये थी सबसे फर्स्ट ब्रांच फिजिक्स की. ठीक है, और जो अब जो लेटेस्ट चल रही है वो है मॉडर्न फिजिक्स. मॉडर्न फिजिक्स में हम लोग क्या पढ़ते हैं, मैंने अभी आपको बताया कि हम एटम्स के बारे में पढ़ते हैं, हम न्यूक्लियस के बारे में पढ़ते हैं, हम न्यूक्लियर लेवल्स के बारे में पढ़ते हैं, न्यूक्लियर वेपन्स के बारे में पढ़ते हैं, ऑल अबाउट न्यूक्लियर. ओके, सो I hope so that you now understand that what is actually physics and what physics deals with and what are the branches of physics. Okay, there are so many other branches which I not tell you this time. Okay, if you want to know, then please Google it, because physics is so much broad. Okay, so this is all about the introduction of physics. Now I will go to the chapters which are included in class 9th physics. I will teach you to tell you about the syllabus of class 9th physics. Okay, the first chapter which we will study is about the motion. The second chapter which is in your syllabus in your physics is about forces and laws of motion. The third chapter is about gravitation. The fourth chapter is about work and energy, and the last one, fifth chapter, is about sound. Okay, so we will all study about all the 5 chapters. There are only 5 chapters in your syllabus in physics of class 9. Okay, तो मैं आपको एक बार बता देती हूँ कि आज की वीडियो में हमने क्या क्या किया है. मैंने आज की वीडियो में आज सच कुछ बताया नहीं है, बट मैंने यही बताया कि मैं आपको क्लास 9 की फिजिक्स पढ़ाऊंगी. फिजिक्स होती क्या है, उसके डिफरेंट ब्रांचेस के बारे में बताया मैंने, डैट इज मैकेनिक्स, फ्लूइड मैकेनिक्स, ओके, ऑप्टिक्स, थर्मोडायनामिक्स, ओके, एंड सो ऑन. ओके, देन उसके बाद मैंने आपको बताया है कि सिलेबस ऑफ फिजिक्स जो कि हमारी क्लास 9th में है, 5 चैप्टर्स है पूरे. मैंने आपको बताया अभी मोशन है, फर्स्ट चैप्टर इज ऑफ मोशन, सेकंड चैप्टर इज ऑफ फोर्सेस एंड लॉज ऑफ मोशन, थर्ड इज अबाउट द ग्रेविटेशन, फोर्थ इज अबाउट द वर्क एंड एनर्जी, एंड द लास्ट वन इज अबाउट द साउंड. Now I have to tell one thing about physics to all those students who has a fear from physics. ओके, सो मैं ये बोलना चाहती हूँ कि जो बच्चे फिज़िक्स से डरते हैं या जिनको फिज़िक्स अच्छी नहीं लगती है, अगर आप लोग मेरी वीडियो रेगुलर देखेंगे तो फिर आपको फिज़िक्स, आई होप सो डैट आपको फिज़िक्स से डर नहीं लगेगा. और अगर आप हार्ड वर्क करेंगे और फिज़िक्स को सीरियसली पढ़ेंगे, फिज़िक्स इज़ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. इफ़ यू टेक इंटरेस्ट इन इट देन यू विल लाइक इट. ओके, सो अगर आपको मेरी वीडियो पसंद आई है तो इसको प्लीज़ लाइक करें और मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें ऐसी और वीडियोस के लिए, एंड प्रेस द बेल आइकन ऑल्सो सो दैट यू विल गेट द वीडियोज़ ऑन टाइम. ओके,